It's been a long time, but we're back. And it's the elimination rounds. Just one game tonight, and it is Crispy Bacon versus Twisted Vortex.
Crispy Bacon, man.
Chris, going in this, it's been a while since we had 1v1. How are you feeling?
I'm just ready to get this shit over with.
Tyler, you asked him about your playstyle and if he's watched film. Do you think you're gonna recreate what you've been doing?
I mean, that's how I play at heart. So why would I change that?
I see. Reese, do you have any questions for these hardened opponents?
Not right now.
Reese, you are a great commentator. You are our best commentator, probably.
I got a malfunction. That's what's happening right now.
I see. Okay, Chris, since I just decided, you're gonna be the one calling the coin flip. And when I say go, say heads or tails. Go. And it will be heads, so Tyler will be able to choose attacking or defense first.
Let's see.
I'll take attack. I'll take attack. Please.
I'll attack first.
No!
Unfortunate. Okay, both of you just go in the game chat. Not game chat, just mute me and Reese. And we will begin the match. Wait,
Alright, good
both
luck,
of you,
Chris.
yeah, say
Alright,
nice
good
words
luck.
to one another.
Good luck.
Oh, there's
Hey,
space
good luck,
on it.
boys.
Keep it nice and clean. Alright, we're gonna wait a second. Make sure they're being good boys. Okay, I'm just gonna have to trust that they're being good guys. I'm gonna start the match.
I hear everyone's voice. I can't talk like that.
Just turn down your volume. Every single other commentator has dealt with the problem, except you.
I'm just have to go on my phone, dude.
Just do what you gotta do, Reese. Here. Let me just announce what's going on. Okay, we seeing Ash, Fenner. I don't know if Tyler's been playing Ash. I think he's more of an Amaru type of guy.
Need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Fenner's been pretty popular. I don't remember if Chris has been using Fenner, for being honest. It's been how many days? It's been almost 20 days since the last one we won. I don't know my co-host. This is our 5th co-host.
This is Mr. Me 67, known as Reese Tutor.
Yes, and he will try his hardest not to say anything he shouldn't.
That's some certain words. Correct.
10 seconds left.
Alright, Reese. So, as your role as a commentator
5
here,
seconds remaining.
you gotta analyze. So you're gonna need to learn how to analyze. Because you can't call the play-by-plays like me, because you're on a delay.
I know. I was gonna ask you something about that.
Yeah, that's the rule you have to take. See, unless you... Hopefully Michael's here. Michael did a terrible job. Anyways, we're seeing another Amaru. Oh, he just wouldn't talk sometimes. He didn't have any will.
Playing Twisted Vortex in the past, he's always.
Yeah. And he's already Amaru'd in. He did that to
Yeah.
Zach before. And I don't know if Spicy's necessarily ready. He's hearing noises, but he's not really sure what's going on. Tyler's gonna try to hit him where it hurts. Tyler's gonna swing it, but be fennered. Zach's gonna try to. Chris is gonna try to take opportunity to push it, but he's just gonna get hit a little bit. And Tyler would deal with him swiftly, and that'll be the end of round 1.
Go with the Uzi right there.
What's your opinion on that weapon skin?
Which one?
The old tinfoil.
The old tinfoil? You gotta save up a lot of money to get that, man. He's played a lot of Siege to get that.
I think Blake Horton also got that skin and was
I do believe he did, yeah.
was mercilessly bullied for it, and he never used the skin again.
Yeah, I
that
don't
proves
think
that
he ever
bullying
did.
works, and bullying works Bullying always works. That's what I
Attackers need
say.
to locate
That's
and
what I
defuse
always
the
say.
Ooh,
bombs
interesting.
they
He's
can.
on pulse. Let's see if he plays a little vert play here.
Does bro think he's Mr. Me 67?
I don't think he realizes what's going on, man. I'm saying with that.
But Chris is also playing Jacko. I think Jacko's been underutilized this entire tournament.
I do believe that too. That's
Like,
why
just to-
I had to pull it just to secure the that win I had.
Nah, when
I had to pull him out.
you know, just to know exactly where they are in a 1v1 is
That's
huge.
very vital.
Absolutely
Yeah, that's
huge.
very
Insertion. 5 seconds left.
reinforcing
much-
Skybridge so he doesn't get a.
No.
Attackers must locate
Go
and
Good
ahead.
guy.
defuse a
Good
bomb.
guy. No. And we're gonna be seeing Spicy with suppressor. No, that's always low IQ play in my opinion. Using
That
the suppressor just.
That's something Coppers would do, but
I would like to say that I've seen you play Ying matches as with the suppressor.
you
think the rebuttal?
know, it was because I had to use him for a while, and
I see.
you know the big update back then increased the damage. I had to try it out at least, on one operator.
You know, I can't blame you because it does sound cool, as some would say.
Yeah, it does.
Tyler's gonna put some leather on this drone. Doesn't want any intel.
I'm surprised that he's not going downstairs trying to
And not really
play a
much
little
use
vertical.
of
He's
them.
got everything. He got everything barricaded off.
Not, wonder if he'll finally pull out that cardiac Johnson.
Let's see that.
Chris is already pushing in. He's not using his ability either. Both of them just taking the gloves off.
That's not very smart on both parts right there.
Tyler knows he's there, and Chris knows he's there. Just gotta see who's gonna make the push. Now he thinks there might be a rotate hole, but he's just gonna go play it.
Planting is
He's gonna have a nitro, but now he's not gonna throw it. I think Chris needs to. Oh, and nitro will be made a rotate hole.
I
Now
don't
Chris
know
will
if
be
that's the
fighting on
smartest.
two fronts. If he can catch him off guard, it might be smart.
He almost got him with that nitro.
And Chris is gonna get a couple shots in, but he's gonna catch him reloading, catch him with his pants absolutely down. Looky
Hands
here.
are down, dude.
Look at Cardiac Johnson just laying in his hand.
Cardiac Johnson.
And Chris isn't gonna put
And
his
hits him
Cardiac
with
Johnson
a
on him.
no. Hits him with a no with the kill cam.
Now,
Me personally, I want to take that type of disrespect.
you know, I would take that type of disrespect because I'm just a good guy. Now, do you think we might be able to get our first 4-4 overtime match?
That would be very
Here.
interesting, but
Who do you
Phil,
think
I
is gonna
do-
take
I
it,
do
take it off?
feel-
Who do you think's gonna take
Hey.
it off?
hey, Twisted Vortex is very underrated in my opinion. He just has a little communication problems, but in a 1v1 that doesn't matter.
Hmm.
So, I would
Attackers
say
need to
the
locate
underdog
and
is
defuse
Twisted.
bombs.
I'm gonna go with him.
You know, we have seen upsets before, including Chris, whenever Michael defeated him in
That was a swift victory, wasn't it?
in a
for
very
Michael.
swift fashion. Yes, it was. Might have been a 4-1.
Yeah.
Dealt with him accordingly. Chris has since got back into it by winning 2 games straight right after. But it was
yeah,
very
that's a good
surprising.
comeback.
Very surprising to see him get taken out that easily. From the sixth seed taking out the
Attackers
3rd
have
seed.
located a bomb.
That's
10
pretty
seconds left
insane.
before insertion.
Hey,
5 seconds
this
remaining.
is siege. Upsets happen.
They haven't really happened here much here. I would have preferred there being more of them. But you know, there's just levels to the Rainbow Siege.
Hey,
And we're
man,
seeing Tyler is not playing
I'll play
Amaru.
you. Come on now.
I'm looking at my stats here, and we will be playing each other. But I guess after you get on vacation, you need time to detox. But I'll be here,
Yeah, but
and I'll be practicing.
you'll be practicing. I'm not going to be. My aim's gonna be bad, so we may have to take a couple days to play, get my aim back.
I
Twisted
understand.
Vortex playing Ash is nothing we haven't seen before, but usually that Amaru comes in handy.
You know, I more prefer his Amaru gameplay. I think it's always more fun.
I do too. Is that gets in quick, gets killed, but right now we're just gonna be sitting here for a little bit.
I prefer both their play styles attacking as of earlier because both of them just rushed in. Most of
Got
these
it over
little
with
bums,
quick.
most of these
Yeah.
bums would just wait like 3 minutes and then not plant,
Then
and then the
push.
round would be over.
Yeah, yeah.
Usually just your average casual match. And both of them are just gonna be holding this window. Who's
Ooh,
pretty much
missed a couple
just
shots in.
matters who's gonna have the better aim here.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Oh, and Chris will win the round, and he will say no again.
That's fair disrespectful right there.
Disrespectful. Just telling
He
you.
swung. He just swings and
Chris just
Oh,
saying
tight angle.
absolutely no with his 5 sensitivity. Insane stuff.
the five sensitivity is insane, dude.
You know. Sometimes you just need to be able to
see
take a full 360 in 20 seconds.
who they pick. See what they're thinking. See what's going on with their mind.
Chris is trying to end it quickly with the Ying. With the Ying play.
Ying is has Ying been a big operator?
Ying has been the biggest attacking operator.
Attackers
Yeah,
need
that
to
would
If
make,
I
locate
that would
was-
make
and defuse
sense.
as many bombs as they can.
If I wasn't a lazy man, I would do every single operator picked per round, and that would definitely be Ying, if it have to be.
See if he's playing Pulse again. See if he decides to go downstairs. And I don't think he will.
He should, because especially to deal with the Candelas. We're gonna see some tactical phone phase by Chris. He's actually just not worried about losing.
Tactical phone phase, man.
He's
You can't be
that
doing
confident.
That drone is not
10
moving.
seconds to go.
What a guy. Oh, and he will use the last
5
5
seconds
seconds
left.
because he was on Twitch. He's probably watching our stream right now, watching himself get absolutely dogged.
Attackers must locate and
That's not
defuse
very
the bomb.
good of you.
Legal of
Chris,
him.
if you
Not very
are.
legal
Yeah.
of him.
We might have to. look
Yeah,
at
very
old
very
books.
similar to whenever Zach Eubanks used used Twitch. The cheat.
Did he?
No. But we were telling him about it one time that he seemed a little sus.
He's looking for the Amaru. Yeah, quick Amaru. Wasn't he not? Was he not? That's
yes.
That's about 10 seconds
No.
ago now.
Yes. Chris is gonna be moving in fast because he already knows he's in kid's bedroom. Being stuck in a room is not a good thing for a Ying to do. I wouldn't
Why is
recommend
it-
that.
I am just like mind blown. You're gonna be playing Pulse and not.
Oh, but Tyler's just gonna finish, wrap him up, get him out of here. Bad decision on Chris's part. If you
Ooh.
have 4 Candelas, let's
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 use them.
let's use them.
Vitalize them.
Let's
Like,
throw.
come on.
Like if you throw one, you still have 3 more.
See the operators next.
Just seen some poor IQ.
Maybe
Right
he
there.
should have been on drone phase and not phone phase for that.
Some would say that maybe if he just like was in there grinding, perfecting his craft, maybe he would have got the kill.
Attackers need to locate.
Yeah,
and
maybe he
defuse
doesn't know how to
bomb.
use Ying. I don't really see him using Ying
Yeah.
very often.
All right,
That
tip
could be
there for the
case.
people: if you push RB, you would deploy Candela, and the longer you hold it, when you throw it, it will go off faster. Tip of the day.
Very nice tip
Attackers
to
have
you, Lynn.
located a bomb.
Tip of the day brought to you by YSO tournaments. I've
Why
also
should-
seen Amaru gameplay.
Well, Amaru.
Hope. Oh, but he's gonna switch to Ash. Boring, am I right?
Yeah, it's very boring. If I was him, the
10
smart thing to
seconds
do
to
is just go Amaru, go in the weapons locker or that over there or the kid's bedroom.
Little bot
It's
bot.
always nice.
Attackers
Of course,
objective
opening the
is to
main
defuse
window is
bomb.
pretty interesting. Let's see
That's a strategy.
what can go on here. Maybe he wants
cool.
him to go that window.
Chris is also fully reinforcing kid's bedroom.
That's
No
weird.
no rotate holes for him.
He's gonna need those rotates. I wish he's never did that.
Now he's gonna start droning, figuring out where he's at. I think we're just gonna see another window fight again. These two haven't really had much strats. It's just been dogfights. Both of them just swinging on each other and then Whoever has the better aim
Has
comes
better
out on
aim?
top.
Yeah. See what he does.
Now, I'm not noticing a weapon skill on Chris's gun right here.
Yeah,
That's
who always PJ? Does PJ do that?
well, I can understand PJ. You know, he's not doesn't have as much currency. You know, but Chris has been here forever. You know, you should have
Oh,
some,
to be
some
fair,
skins.
to be fair, no one's really played Capkin in a while.
You know,
Yeah,
even if
it's
I don't
always
play the op,
been.
even if I don't play the op, you still need to have your operator dripped out.
Yeah, that is
For any
true.
scenario.
I've done the same thing.
Because you have a better chance of winning with an operator if you look good and play good. Mash
He's
can
a
pretty much just
work-hard
stare at this
player,
window for the last minute and 30 seconds. They're finally going to see
Especially on
each
his
other.
phone.
They'll shoot each other and
now
won't
he-
hit each other though. I'm not
Chris is
sure.
staring at the ground. Oh, now he wants to play.
I wouldn't say play-by-plays, Reese, because you're like 5 seconds back.
Yeah, I know.
So we're just seeing them hold windows together. We're just watching a window hold simulator. Someone's got to swing somebody.
You know,
Is-
I wish someone tried to pulse. Do a pulse strat.
You know, I think both of these guys are more reserved just to sit in kids' bedroom and hopefully they come out on top.
We might get a 4-4 right here.
Yeah, the way they're both playing, you know.
Back and forth. Back and forth.
Now, let's
back
look at
and
the
forth.
stats here. Trying to see if they only win defensive rounds, but no, it's been split. Now, if Tyler hits a Capkin here, that'd be huge.
Yeah, what? I mean, he was running around carelessly. So
And he hits one, and that's going to notify Chris he needs to rotate, because he's behind him.
15
Chris
seconds
doesn't
to
have
go.
that rotate hole. That's not good for him.
With 15 seconds left, if he runs in that doorway, he's going to get hit by a Capkin. But Chris is going to shoot out his own Capkin.
5
He's
seconds
going
left.
for the kill. He wants that gun kill.
That's going to not go off. He does not
Run
want
out
to
of
just be
time.
killed while looking down at the ground. Understand that. A 3-2 match point. Here's Chris's chance to take it.
Yeah, it's very getting killed, putting down 0-0 on the clock isn't very good for the soul.
You know,
I do.
I
agree with that.
understand. I understand
Yeah,
pulling the bump because I don't want to be killed. I don't want them to just let me play it and they get killed and then they just sit there and defile my dead corpse. So I respect that.
I do. I agree. Everything you just said. The zombie,
Attackers
interesting.
need to
Haven't
locate
seen
and
that one.
defuse bombs.
See Nomad. I don't know if that really works as much because we're not really dealing with flankers. But it is the operator he's more comfortable on because he's been playing as Nomad a bunch unranked. So maybe he'll have
Maybe
better
he's
gun
just trying to
skill
lock
with
in.
This is an important round for Tyler because Tyler loses this, he loses it all. And if he loses, he'll be the second
10 seconds to go.
junior sucker to be eliminated.
Let's see.
5 seconds left.
Go for
Bomb
the
located
Skybridge.
by
He does
attackers.
it about every single time. I don't think they've
Attackers are heading out
Chris
to
has ever
defuse
pushed
the
in
bomb.
there.
No, better safe than sorry.
That's good. I gotta agree with that.
With the impacts, he's gonna make the rotate holes himself once again using that old tinfoil skin. But I will give him credit; he's using reflex B. So if you're gonna
You know,
mess up using the right side.
I will say one thing. He has not changed his sight color. Both of them haven't.
Hmm.
The
I mean,
old trusted
both-
red. Ooh.
I would say that also me having red as my own game makes it red for them, but that's
Mm.
besides the point.
I did not know that. They didn't do
Learn
that.
something new every day. And with the Nomad, Chris is gonna get the easy kill, and with the 4-2,
Game
Chris
over.
brings it home.
That's a quick
And-
round. Final round. was
And with
quick.
that,
I'm not
Chris will
like
be
that.
playing the loser of Blake versus Michael.
We might be getting that in The weeks to come.
In the months to come, we might see
In
this.
the near future.
And maybe in 2024 we can see that.
Chris,
Yeah.
how do you feel about this win?
Man, I'm just.
Take a moment to shout out my Alpha Pack collection. We're almost reaching 200. All right, back to the contestants.
I'm just gonna say I'm the only one in my grade that's fighting for this championship. I don't know, bracket. I don't know what you say.
Chris, what was your strategy coming into this game, or if there's any strategy coming in?
That's
this
a good
game?
thing to say, Reese.
There was no strategy in this fucking game. I just ran in there and tried to shoot him.
Watch
and
profanity.
That's on me. And sometimes he beat me at my own game, man. He beat me at my own game.
I feel you, there, man.
I got a question. Tyler, Chris, what's with just all the gunfights being at the window? We were just all drawn to the big window. There was nowhere else. It was just always the big window.
Cause anywhere I go,
Is that where you're confident?
I don't
with?
know. If I get through that window, it's go time, man. It's one-on-one. Ain't no gadgets or anything interrupting this fight.
That's what we
So,
saw. We saw it was just gloves off. It's like
Yeah,
my gun
it's
versus
just-
your gun.
Yeah, it's just like that. So
Hey.
I played it like that.
Tyler, are you there?
Tyler, I got a question for you. I saw you playing Pulse a lot on defense. Why didn't you try to play vertical?
We don't
Okay.
have Tyler's audio, but I will translate. He said he wanted to use his pulse gun instead. That's about it. Yes, quick, so we know we can't hear Tyler. How about you download Siege, kid? Alright, sorry guys, sorry for the outburst. Sorry for the outburst.
One more question for Tyler. Even though you can't hear him.
I'll
On
translate
that
again.
final round, how do you feel about getting Nomad for the final kill?
You know, kind of a cheap way to go.
Cheap way, yeah. There's no fighting when you're on the ground. I mean, you can't really do nothing.
Some would say Chris is an absolute scumbag for what he did. He did the thing about his life.
Hey, you heard it from him,
I
folks.
knew you were gonna run it.
Crispy
there.
bacon
I
is
knew
an
you were gonna
absolute
run it. There.
douchebag.
That's the first number I placed down.
Alright, that'll be the end of the stream because we only have one game today because everything is coming in bites and pieces. You might see our next video, our next tournament maybe in a week or two. And goodbye for now.
Congratulations to the winner, Crispy Bacon.
Welcome back. This is we're back in the just regular bracket, no elimination bracket. We have the rank number 2 against the rank number 6. Quixo versus Spyro. Zach, do you have any questions to our two opponents?
I do. I'm going to start it off with Quixo. Blake, what is going to be, I'd say strategy, but I don't think you really have a strat in the bag. What's your mindset coming towards this match?
I want to. That's a great question. I have one thing on my mind, and it's kill.
Yeah, good. That's what I like to hear. All right, Spyro. What are you? What's the approach to this match? Are you shaking in your boots?
What?
What's the approach to this match? Oh.
Show her that he is the more likable character in this
My
competition.
God.
He's
I got
been
you,
under
Zach,
many
don't worry.
scrutiny. He's been under a lot of
Kill that
scrutiny
man! Kill that man for me!
as he's ducked him multiple days. That we had to push it all the way back to here. As you were the second place person in this Quixo, we're gonna let you call the coin toss. Call it when I say go, go,
Heads.
and it will be heads. You get to choose attacking or defense first.
Give me defense.
All right, both switch sides. Say your final remarks before muting the mics, and we will get the show on the road.
I got something to say to everybody here. I, Mike Marshall, hereby forfeit this game.
Nope. That's overruled. Overruled.
That is not happening. That is not happening.
It was worth a shot. All right, that's all I got.
Michael,
All right,
best of
both
luck.
of you. Yep.
Just kidding. You suck.
All right, both of you mute your mics. We'll start the games. Just gonna hope they're both muted.
Ooh, man. Oh,
All right,
man.
Zach, are you changing your mind of wanting him to win after what just happened?
Yeah, I am. No, officially. Before the stream started, I said that I wanted Michael to win just because he's one of my best buds, but I had the obvious pick of Blake winning. But now, I don't think I want Michael to win.
I see. You know, he's pretty good at getting under people's skin. You know, in his own little
Yeah.
Michael way.
Even one of his own men, his own boys.
You know, really makes you think.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
All right, we're seeing a Nomad open with Michael. Michael's that's his go-to operator.
Very interesting.
This quick, so Valk played. I'm not sure if he played Valk in his previous games, but
I cannot
definitely doing it
remember.
now.
Before this, Michael was really testing out new operators, because everybody knows in the YSL League that Michael plays Nomad and mainly Legion on defense.
Mhm.
So he wants to switch it up, but it's just a matter. I'm gonna say it's a matter of time before he switches it up.
Attackers' objective
Yes.
is to locate a bomb
Now, I
and
think-
defuse it.
Blake might be hiding from him. Not just wanting to know what operator he's playing as. Michael just decided to keep his drone like on the first story for that entire 40 seconds. I think that was valuable time that was wasted gathering intel.
Mm-hmm. I agree. He wants to be thorough, but I mean, you got to be smart with Blake here.
Yes. Now we got quick. So now he's I think he's watched the film. He's seen people come to that basement entry before, and he might just want to try to catch someone off guard, but that's probably not going to happen.
Most likely not. I would say Michael's strat is to not come in from all the way on an obscure part of the map like that.
Yeah, it's a way to get caught pretty easy. Now
Yep.
that Valk cam was pretty questionable. I don't know what the hell I was just looking at.
Oh wow! Yeah, that is that's quite interesting.
A bomb
Yes.
has been located.
I think he's gonna find out that he's not in the room, but we could see Nitro over the floor.
Perhaps yes.
We could see that.
Or when Michael runs in here.
Michael's just gonna walk right past him.
Ooh. Okay.
They are
Let's see.
right next to each other.
Yeah, they are.
This,
Wow.
this could just be a Nitro play.
Oh my
I'm-
gosh.
Michael might just get a little too comfortable thinking his nomads have him secure, but not realizing there's a Nitro over the top. That's
Perhaps. I wouldn't be shocked. I bet that's in the back of his mind, but let's see here.
oh, smart play is gonna sit on the table with that Nitro.
Mm,
That is gonna be almost useless unless he could floor bang him at that point.
Yep.
Attackers are activating the bomb.
Oh, and he's gonna blow him up anyways because he's gonna hop off that table. And that's
Jeez.
gonna be a round. That's gonna be a round win for Quixo.
Wow.
Defenders
That
have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect
uh,
it.
that's
That was a good
tragic.
idea on Michael's part, but he needs a standstill. You know.
Yeah.
Diffuser disabled by defenders. Bomb
I'm
diffuser
sure in his mind
Defenders
it
win.
was the oh yes I've gotten off the plant followed by a swift nitro to the feet.
Just kicking himself right after that. Saying, if I waited
Yeah.
one more second.
Yeah. I'm sure he's blaming siege timing, which there is some of that mixed in there. I would have blamed that myself, but probably should have stayed on that table for just a little bit.
You're right. He will be playing Legion. This is
Ah,
go-to upgraders.
wow. I'm sure if he gets tossed on this defensive
Attackers need
round,
to
he will.
locate and defuse bomb.
I'm praying that he switches to another defender or another
Think you
attacker
might see.
or something.
You think you might see a Ying deployed?
No, I have insider information here. He was practicing with Jackal.
Oh, that's huge. And they're also a very
Indeed.
underutilized operator.
Yep.
He's
Very
also
true.
using Reflex A. Pretty unfortunate, but we're gonna let him
Bomb
play his own
located.
game.
He's very inconsistent with his sights. He has the Reflex
10
B
seconds
on
left
Maestro, the Reflex A on Legion, kinda.
5 seconds left.
Just wherever the wind takes him.
Pretty much.
Attackers
Pretty
objective.
much.
He's gonna reinforce that hatch. He needs to know that he's not playing Tyler. And there isn't gonna be any Amaroos coming through there.
Most likely not, yes.
Now Blake's playing this Iona. Now, I remember when he played Zach. He absolutely steamrolled Zach when he played at Iona.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a fast game, but we could see a similar type of play style.
Probably. Blake has a very aggressive but yet very streamlined play style with operators like Iona. He used to play IQ.
Ash, whenever the R4C
Ash,
wasn't
yes.
absolutely terrible to play as.
Yes.
But we're gonna now. Could we see grenades to the bottom?
Maybe.
More vertical gameplay. More vertical gameplay. Now Blake has learned that grenade tactic. Now it's gonna be Michael's job to remember if he actually does that, because Blake's just now started doing this in the last couple weeks.
Okay.
The only two people I really know who can do it's Reese and Blake. I personally don't do it. I don't even play ops with frag grenades, but we could
Me
definitely
either.
see this. I don't think Blake will be able to get it off because he's just moving around way too much. And if this
No.
drone dies, he's gonna have no view.
Yeah. It would be a very good, just quick, easy kill, but you can't ensure it.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna go down. It's gonna be
No.
nowhere near him.
No.
Now that frag grenade also blew up his drone.
Oh,
It was pretty unfortunate for him.
very, very, yeah.
Now he's Iona after all. You know he has on infinite drones if needed.
Very, very true.
There's also legions on that stairway. We'll see what happens.
Michael just crapped his pants there for half a second.
He's gonna go for another frag below the ground to nowhere. Michael completely unshaken from that. Now the camera kill. He's gonna be coming behind him. Michael's
Oh
gonna
dear.
catch, pick up on that,
With the shot, okay.
and he's gonna.
Oh,
he
he's
just ran
running
through all
with
that
bullets,
gunfire.
alright.
Good impact throw and switch on
Wow.
Michael to get the kill.
Wow.
That was a very good play on his part.
Very impressive by Michael. Wow.
Yeah, I like that. He completely scared him with that impact. And just was, you know.
Interesting. You know, it doesn't take much of a waiver, but any amount of hesitation or switch of the aim or anything like that plays a huge role in this.
And that Legion gun is, in my opinion, one of the best SMGs in the game. So that thing's
Yeah.
getting beamed on you. You're not gonna be alive for much longer.
Very true. Michael's still playing Nomad here.
You can be a little
Let's
confident.
see.
He's 1-1.
Locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah. I'm sure that he abandoned his strategy to play new operators just to stick with something more comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Now it's mute. Never really seen this from Blake. I don't know if he's ever played mute, ever.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
He's also not running the shotgun.
yeah, kind of disappointing. But we'll see.
And a
It'd be cool.
holographic, like, this makes me
Yeah.
wonder if he even meant to play
10
assault.
seconds left before
Very
insertion.
true. It'd be cool if he had did the Jinxie strat, the Jinxie
seconds
1v1 strat, where he just holds hunting with the shotgun with mute, and just
Attackers are
waits for
moving
them to
out to
push,
locate a
because
bomb and
inevitably
defuse
they do.
Now, also put that nitro cell right, like, on the floorboard.
Yeah, interesting.
I feel like he could have done the same thing he's doing right now with like a better operator, like Mozzie, if he wanted to
True.
lock
Yeah.
down the objective from drones.
True.
The Nitro's gonna be a waste for the most part. That window push is what Michael's planning on making his entry from.
We'll see. Looks like we're going for a old window attack here.
Very common with the lower ranks, you know, they absolutely just slug each other out.
It's a slugfest sometimes.
They just both just put their faces in the window and just whoever has better aim wins.
Yep. Honestly, kind of a Chad move. I kind of admire. I've partaken in the window wars myself.
You
a
know,
few
it's just
times.
like gloves off, just gloves off, you know.
Yeah. Very admirable.
Now Blake is pushed a little further back. Michael's starting to peek in the window.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if Quixo has any intel to know where he's at.
Me either. It looks like he's trying to listen, perhaps.
He's gonna need to get that Jinxie headset if he wants to do any of that.
Indeed.
Quixo's gonna maybe try to make entry back into that room. Now he doesn't have a rotate hole in the kid's bedroom.
True, that is going to be a hindrance.
Bomb located by attackers.
Now Michael will make entry behind the bed and start planting, but he has nomads placed, and Blake doesn't have any nitro to stop that plant.
Wow, bed
Attackers
wars
are
here.
activating the bomb.
See how it goes.
Now,
He saw.
now they just gotta he has better aim here. And
Yep.
Blake's gonna flick on Michael immediately, and he'll just win the round.
Oh,
Need to protect
man.
the diffuser. Position compromised.
Oh, man. I'm sure Michael's yelling, saying, I pulled the trigger. Something along those lines. Something.
You know, that's very common thing against Blake, you know, those little 1v1s with the little clutch situations. He seems to have this little fifth gear that's pushed whenever he's in these clutch times, and he absolutely just starts tapping on heads, and we just got to
Very
witness
true.
that here on the
Very,
1v1.
very true. Blake never seems to waver under pressure.
I don't even know if Michael even saw him. Like, I don't even think Michael was even looking at that, if I'm being honest.
Probably not.
He probably had that big 1.5 frame in the way, and he was already dead before
Attackers need
he
to
could even
locate
think
and
about
defuse bomb.
pulling the
Yep.
trigger.
Yep. I would be willing to guess that is it.
Some Ace gameplay now. Ace, I'm, you know,
You quite hate
Call
him.
me
You
biased.
hate him. Quite
call me
honestly.
biased. Call me biased.
Mhm.
But I love
As I
Nick more
recall-
than Ace.
As I recall from yesterday, and I quote, Ace is an op.
Attackers have
Landing
located
grab.
the bomb.
You know, some would call that a double entendre. He's both an operator and my op. My opponent.
Very true.
Both statements are both true. Now, my problem with him is just those. You gotta vault in.
Attackers are
Vaulting
moving
in,
to defuse
small
the bomb.
hole.
It is weak.
I'm just yeah, I've thrown nitro cells over walls, and the only reason the guy couldn't escape is because he's got a vault, and he just ran into the wall over and over again and forgot he had to push it. But some ace mains try to tell me, no, I'll throw the ace enough so like you can run through. Like, no. I look at that and it makes me depressed when I see the what you just
small
did.
hole. Yeah.
Yeah, I end up gotta vault through it anyways.
Yeah.
Or I gotta it's like hole in the wall. You know, you gotta do like the Z shape if you wanna walk in.
Very
Now with
true.
thermites, you know, you just make a big hole in the wall. You can just walk in, bring your whole family, drive a car through.
Bring your wife and kids through that hole.
Yes. Now, he's made ace entry here. Now I'm not sure how. If I remembered how these controls were, I would look below it, but I can't.
Oh,
I'm a little rusty on these controls. But Michael's gonna try to. Yeah, Michael's gonna try to use a little cam strat. Shout out Cam Gregg with his punching holes in the wall. But Blake's gonna see that instantly because you know he's been around the block, and he's just gonna put him down.
Oh my. The minute Michael looks away too.
You know he might be saying more siege timing.
Oh, I bet he is. Man, this is turning into quite the pounding. I am gonna commend Michael for getting one round though.
If we see Quixo with recruit here, this will be the first recruit play we've ever seen
Oh
in our
my.
1v1 tournament. Oh, we
Wow.
switched to board in last second.
Oh.
Once again, no one has yet to use the recruit.
Attackers need to locate
He
and
wants to
defuse
just
bomb.
go for the swift kick here to end it, I guess. Not
He
meme
must
around a
have
little.
he must have remembered that the warden has a cool MVP animation, so
Yeah,
You got to make
true,
sure everyone was going to see that.
true. That's a very valid point.
Bomb located by attackers.
And Michael's going to lock in and play his Nomad once again.
And
Those Nomads haven't really helped him at all.
no, not at all. I'm shocked. I am shocked that he has not switched up his operator, seeing that those nomads had not helped him.
Well, the Nomad's the most important thing that he didn't do was these Nomads have to be in places where they can't shoot, and you just have to, like, bite the bullet and just run into it, you know? Like, he put
Right.
it straight on the ground for anyone to see.
Yeah, right. I don't know why he does that.
Now, putting them in corners and doorways and stuff, you know, like, you have to get thrown. You don't have a choice. That's why we used to ban it back in the day, because it was so
Correct.
strong.
Correct.
Now we just use that, you know, he would have maybe had a better chance the last few rounds.
Oh, I agree.
Now we're getting a pixel peek right here, and
This will be interesting.
Blake's gonna hop off with that drone. The drone never even saw him.
Nope. He probably could have. Yeah, I would say he probably could have, couldn't it?
Because Michael blasted that window and didn't even get anywhere near where that angle was.
No.
See if Blake does a run out, but it's gonna be
Fall on empty hands
to
here.
yeah. This is a good opportunity for Michael right here. If he can get a plan off.
Yeah, we'll see.
Blake's in a really bad spot, especially if he gets located.
Yep. Michael needs to grow a pair.
Two excellent Nomad shots.
Oh my. Oh my.
Actually, just
Oh.
3. Just
Oh my.
Michael was fighting Ghost here. Michael,
What is
you know,
he
Michael
doing?
could- he's afraid of nothing. You know,
Defender is exposed.
This is
now he's
hurting
gonna
me.
finally get the plan off and be confident. Now
Attackers
there's 3
activated.
Nomads in one spot here.
Yeah. Which, I mean...
I don't know about the 3 strategy. You know, you're making that multiple entries now.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Me
There's
personally,
3.
I would repel.
You know, the 3 Nomad thing might work because he might shoot 1 Nomad. He might shoot 2 Nomads, but will he shoot 3 Nomads?
We will see.
Now he's got 2 of them. But will he see the 3rd?
Oh my.
And he does not see that, but Michael was unwavered.
Wow.
And Michael's gonna get some shots on him. Michael's gonna fall back in the corner.
Wow.
Blake's gonna push him and die to Michael's hand. Michael barely squeezed that one out.
Wow. Oh, wow. This is amazing. This is turning out to be a better game than I thought. Earlier, I said that this is going to be a pounding. I retract that statement.
We still have time, you know.
Oh,
Blake could end
yes,
this
we
one
do.
here and make it not go into overtime.
True, he could. We'll see. You know what? Michael got 2 on him. I'm honestly surprised.
Now another man who got 2 on him was Zach Kehoe. So
True.
this might be
Defenders protect
the
bombs
end of
from being
Michael.
defused by attackers.
True. Very, very true.
Now I'd like to congratulate that strategy he made called the 3 Nomads
Yeah,
in
the
one
triple
spot
nomad.
strategy.
Oh god, that was painful to watch. I don't know.
Bomb located by
You called it.
attackers.
He actually-
Will he get 1? Will he get 2? He did not get the 3rd.
Now, that's actually something I just discovered. He shot that Nomad into another Nomad and made it bounce. I've never seen that before.
10
Me
seconds to
either.
go.
That's a good point. I didn't notice that until now. Until
You
you
know,
mentioned
Michael was
it.
just
Remaining.
it's a teacher of the game. Just showing us.
Some might
What's
call him a
going on?
philosopher
Attackers are
in his
moving to
own
defuse the bomb.
stupid little way.
Now we're gonna see some more Ionic gameplay. Blake's most comfortable with this operator, you know, just being fragging people in ranked games.
Oh, 100%.
With both drones alive, you know, he could try to do that frag thing again.
True. We'll see.
Now Michael didn't really pick up on it even after those 2 frags. He was
No.
really unwavered about it, so I don't think he's even
No.
aware.
No, I would say that if properly executed, Blake could get him with right.
Now, what Michael does, which is keeping him alive, you know, he stays active moving around the 2 bomb sites.
He
You know,
does.
he's
He gets
picking up
quite
on
active.
sounds.
He gets quite active.
It's important for the Legion to be moving around because you need to be able to spread out your traps as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Blake's gonna try to keep this drone alive as much as possible, being stealthy about it. You know, he's moving these drones slow, like some of you guys will round corners before getting popped in the head.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Now this final drone's gonna be taken out, and I'm stuck in a CCTV. I'm stuck in a bad view right now. I don't know what's going on.
We're having a glitch here.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, good.
I just thank Rainbow Six Siege's theater camp for being. Oh, and Michael's gonna get the kill.
Oh
on Blake,
my god!
putting us into overtime.
Wow!
Once again, that impact
What
throw.
an angle by
might have-
Michael! Wow!
that impact throw once again might have thrown him off.
Yeah, it
Michael's
might have.
been using these impacts really well.
And very impressive. I'm thoroughly impressed with Michael here.
Now the theater, Rainbow Six Siege theater has really been something, you know. From,
Yeah, it's
from
been boning us.
static to putting me in black and white. we're getting a great experience.
Yeah, we are.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
Blake
by
going
I think we
40.
might see the most locked in version of Blake right here.
Oh,
Realizing that
yes.
he is in overtime with Spyro 2429.
Yeah, he's kind of eating his words. He said his goal was to kill here and just utterly obliterate Michael, and it's becoming quite the fair match.
Now, Michael's, you know, he's no rookie to being the guy that just is the underdog, you know.
Oh, true.
Defeating the ranked number 3 a couple weeks ago.
10 seconds
He
remaining.
sure did.
Now it'd be quite the Cinderella story to see him do that again.
Wow. What? I tell you what, he would never stop talking about it.
Attackers must locate
I-
and defuse a
you know,
bomb.
That's another reason I want Michael to lose, because he's gonna rub it in our faces for all of eternity if he wins this.
Yes. Especially even after all the scrutiny he's been under the
Oh,
last couple
yes.
of days with his taking his
Oh, yeah.
as much time as possible to play the game of Siege.
Oh, yeah, I can only imagine what he would say.
Now they're both going to be in this hunting area. The drone's going to be thrown down. Now, he could get wallbanged.
He could.
And he
This
is going to
is-
get wallbanged and just get taken out by Blake.
Oh.
The Jinxie headset on, you know, he doesn't
Oh.
stand a chance.
Yep. Nope.
And we also
Wow.
saw that nitrocell on the big window. Blake's been real reliant on just getting rid of the nitrocell really early in the round.
He has. It's not a not a bad idea.
I'd rather just to keep it, you know, just use
Ah.
it when I need to use it.
Yeah. I would agree.
Especially with, like, you know, those spots usually aren't going to have someone just standing there. Like that big window is going to have someone running off it like that second, as soon as you're on it.
True. True.
Now we're going to see Ash gameplay,
Wow.
probably more
Defuse as many bombs
G36.
as they can.
He's probably I'm really comfortable with that gun.
Yep. I would assume that Blake is gonna go for the just very quick entry here. Maybe we'll see. That'd be very entertaining from Blake here.
That's a good thing you need to do also, because with Legion,
Yep.
the longer you wait, you know, there's only more traps getting put around the map.
Oh yeah.
You know, leaving Legion alive is just especially the 1v1s, just for disaster.
And Michael, he likes to take his sweet time barricading a lot, which it can be quite helpful, especially in a 1v1 like this. But it eats up quite the time.
Defenders have located a bomb. Attackers are heading out.
Michael
to the
killing his
safe
drone the
zone.
very last second, might be a little huge for him, actually.
It will be.
Now, are we gonna see a little?
Oh my!
Nah, he's gonna rapple.
Oh,
Something to see Michael do that.
sad. We'll see if Michael can kind of
Yep.
surprise him here. That'd be interesting.
Now both shooting each other in big window. Blake's gonna move in with a pistol. I don't think Michael was aware at all
No,
that he's right next to him.
not. He's not. Oh, this is frightening.
Blake's gonna see him and push him, but Blake's not gonna pull the trigger on him.
Wow.
Now that
What the-
I've just seen, this is one of the weirder exchanges I've ever seen.
One of the exchanges ever.
That is actually one of the exchanges of all time.
Yep, it is.
Once again, Michael's impact play getting him the kill.
Wow!
Making it
This is
our first
amazing!
4-4 of the tournament.
Wow! What a game! This is
You've seen it here,
absolutely
folks. This is the
incredible.
first 4-4 that we've ever had in this year's tournament.
Oh, I tell you what, Tyler Keener is getting hyped in our Junior Suckers group chat right now. He is.
This impact play from Michael
It
has
works.
been astounding.
It's
it
worked
has
every
won
time.
him 3 of his rounds. It has won him 3 of the rounds.
It's crazy. We'll see if Blake learns his lesson.
Now we're gonna be seeing some
Attackers
Malusi.
need to locate and defuse bombs.
Some Malusi on the field. Once again, Michael is just locking down with his Nomad.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go to the attacker and defending things here. Now we've seen that Michael has won 3 of his 1 on defense. He's only won 1 attacking round.
Yep.
So this is definitely favored for Blake to win this.
It sure
We'll
is.
just see if Michael can dig deep.
Maybe if Michael can do the 3 nomads in one spot,
Attackers need to locate
strat
several
again,
bombs.
he can get this round.
You know, Blake might be able to counter it with 3 Malusis in the same spot, which is just as devastating.
Oh, that would be absolutely.
I'm getting chills just thinking about it.
That would be one of the rounds of all time.
Attackers objective
Blake's got those
is to
impacts
defuse
too.
the
Now
bomb.
we'll see what he can do with the impacts. Because he's been playing with just nitros.
You know, Michael has had 0 reaction to explosions so far, so I don't know if Blake's gonna maybe try to save an impact here or not. I don't know.
Both of them have been deployed, yep.
Oh, yep, both deployed.
Funnily enough, both the rotate holes were what Michael used in previous rounds to win them the round.
Maybe taking some inspiration from Michael.
Once again, Michael being a true teacher of the game.
Yeah, a philosopher.
So Malusi, I don't, because that gun's not the best, and also he's losing that magnification. You know, if he used a Rook or Doc.
Yep.
But I guess he's gonna really rely on the sound cues of the Malusis.
Isn't a bad idea.
Now Michael's gonna just rotate out of the big window. Doesn't seem like the best idea to go that way.
I
Now we
don't
saw
wonder.
him bolt this. We saw him breach charge this window last time. It was
Mhm.
only out of luck because that flank happened. Now he'd get torn apart if he does
Oh
this again.
yes, he if he doesn't, I'm praying he finds Blake here.
And he's gonna get his
Yep.
drone shot, and he'll be smart enough to say, "I'm not gonna go this
good.
way."
Very good. Very reassuring here for Michael.
Now Michael's gonna go up the balcony with Blake remaining in kid's bedroom. Maybe we can maybe catch him on one of these cams, but seems pretty adamant to stay in this kid's bedroom.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame him. It's kind of a
Michael
power
might be
position.
Michael might be a little wary to go through that window after what happened that other time.
Yeah. Looks
Now,
like
this
he's
is a little
using it as a
questionable here because,
distraction.
well, like this distraction, he's still going that way.
Yeah, you're
Not
right.
really much of.
Yeah.
He didn't destroy that cam, which is a good idea if he wants to keep some stealth. Now Michael's gonna wallbang him a little bit. I mean, Blake's gonna wallbang him a little bit. Sorry. And then Skybridge is gonna be a little open.
Oh. Goodness. So many angles here.
They're both gonna peek this wall. Michael's gonna win the game and Blake will lose.
Oh my
Michael
god.
once again surprising
Oh my
hundreds,
god.
winning
Michael,
the tournament.
we're
Not
never
winning the
gonna-
tournament, winning. This is insane, folks. This is
Oh.
We never knew this would happen.
Oh.
This was not in the odds at all.
Michael we will never hear the end of
Absolutely barn burner of a
Wow.
1v1 match.
this. Wow. What a upset. Wow.
This is crazy to see.
Wow. What a absolute game.
This is insane to see.
Michael's still not speaking. Blake's still not speaking.
Both speechless in their own rights. In their own, both of them
Wow.
have their own reasons to be truly the underdog of this tournament.
Oh yes. Gosh, what a game that was.
Hello.
Hello,
Yes,
Michael.
Michael.
We congratulate you on that once again underdog victory.
That was impressive. Michael's
Now, how are you
Michael's
feeling
taking
after
in his
this-
boots.
Michael, how are you feeling with this Cinderella story? You beat the 6th ranked and now you beat the 2nd rank. How are you feeling now?
You know, everyone hates me. I'm here to prove them all wrong.
You know, truly just a villain of the sport. You know, just proving the haters. Absolutely insane.
Zach, the entire time, I was just imagining him on. Blake said he's just down all day today, and you know what? I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Michael, I'll give you credit where credit is due. That was one of the games of all time. It truly was. That was incredible. Thoroughly impressed by your impact distractions. Absolutely impeccable gameplay.
Thank you. I will say though,
Michael
it felt
Feldman.
like Blake Bortson was playing with me for a little while. So I felt like it wasn't.
I was not. He beat me.
Okay. Because you whipped out your pistol with Ash. Did you just run out of ammo, or were you see there? It felt like you were playing with me. With my
Well-
pistol play.
I don't think I died from you from doing that,
Yeah, you did.
but I was just trying to play really aggressive.
Oh, gotcha. And then you ran outside that one
Because
time to rotate.
pistol gives you a speed buff, so he's rushing you a little faster.
Gotcha. Alright, but yeah.
Now, Blake, how are you feeling?
Oh, you know, surprised. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless. I mean, I can't believe I lost that the last round. I stopped shooting because I thought I shot you in the head, and I did not. I guess I'm gonna have to watch that back.
Now, there's a third man that I'd love to interview, but he's not here right now. Chris Pritchard, who thought he'd be having a rematch against Michael, is now going to be facing Blake with the rank
God,
number
I
2 and
couldn't
rank
play
number 3
Chris.
facing off.
I just made it so hard on myself.
Oh,
I forgot about
Wow.
that. That's the best part. Is fucking Chris going against Blake. That is so funny.
I mean,
Now, Michael, you'll be facing the winner of Landon v. Reese. How are you feeling about that?
Doesn't Reese have to play Zach Eubanks first?
No, he's already defeated him.
Oh fuck. Alright, well I
Doesn't
feel
he-
The loser,
wait, am I out of
the
the
loser
tournament?
of this game. No, the loser of this game will face you, Zach.
That's what I thought. Okay.
well I feel good about going against Reese. I mean, pretty good. Up there.
no, you go against the winner
Mhm.
of
Yeah,
Landon or-
Reese.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
All right. I don't know if we're gonna have another match tonight.
We could
I
probably
don't know
do
if
me
Blake would
versus
like to-
Chris.
If Chris is online, hit me up.
Pull up on us.
Pull up on me. Pull up on everyone. I'm gonna pause the stream for right now. We will be right back.
I put a good foot in the land.